All right, what is going on? Hope you're all doing good. Happy Sunday. I see Life is here over on Twitch. How you doing, Life? Hopefully Ohio is good. We're about to get some hardcore Midwest weather here. The storms are rolling in. Let's see here. Looks like we got Amelia over on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome out. Anya? Not sure what that means, but hope you're doing good. Getting loaded in. Sounds good. Sounds good then. It's a 3-hour flight. It ain't a short one. I had the poll posted on the Discord. And it was tied, a 3-way tie. So I picked one. We're flying the 777-200ER up to Amman and Jordan. It's gonna be a hop pretty much just across Syria, or not Syria, Saudi Arabia. I know my geography, all right. And that'll plant us up in Jordan. Elton Guy, what's going on? Have I ever been fishing? I have. I do enjoy fishing. Take a fishing trip every year. Although I had to miss out on it this year, though. But yes, I do enjoy fishing. All right. I am loaded up at gate B18R. Oh. Ooh. Sure. I forgot to switch the screen over. You fish daily? That's what's up. I wish I could. All right, I'm loaded up at B18R. If anybody else wants to fly along, it's an A380 only gate, but I didn't read that before I spawned in here, and now we're here. We'll just ignore that. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Give me 1 second here. I apologize. And then I need to set this to... Hello.
Hey.
I wonder who it could be. All right. That's a little loud. Kitchen Sink. What a song title. All right. That's loaded. Time to bring things alive. Unrealistically, I think, because I don't think Emirates has these anymore. I think they got rid of them. The 200s.
That might be true.
I think they made like a Delta and excuse me, made like a delta, and it kicked them to the curb.
They were too small.
Yeah, they weren't able to get the full number of suites that they wanted on there. You know, first class apartments. Okay. So real quickly, that's set up, and then I also need to make sure, as I did an overnight flight, I need to make sure step climb and top of descent. It's all good to go. Cool. My AirRack is already updated because you can do it in the EFB, which is so nice. Hope everybody eventually moves to doing that.
I only have 93 passengers on my plane today.
Nice. Just cut the check to have the bill made out to Emirates. They'll be able to cover it.
Well, they're bringing 17,500 kilos of cargo, so
Oh.
we're taking some I don't know.
Everybody
Some stuff.
Everybody
to the-
brought all their shoes with them?
We have a couple cars loaded on.
Ooh.
They're bringing their Bugattis.
Loading? I think I missed a step here. What do I got? I got 185 passengers, 10,000 pounds of cargo.
Roger. Oh my god. Why am I getting called?
Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Emirates 901. Yeah. Do that. We'll accept this perf page, but we're gonna change
The
basically
purser called
everything.
me to tell me that I forgot to turn on the no smoking sign.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like in the plane, like flight attendant, bing.
Yeah.
That is hilariously awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Can you have passenger death in that plane?
Probably. I don't know.
Or can you do?
I don't have much experience with that. You should ask Fire.
Is it the? Isn't it the flight factor at the 7.5 where if you just spam the call button, the flight attendant dies?
Yes, it's the 7.5 and 7.6, I think. Isn't there a Val Dudes clip of passenger death?
Yeah. And the reason I know is because him talking about was preceded by duders.
Yeah.
That's how you can know. Oh, gotta board the plane. To right. Import. Oh, shoot. Thrust limit. Takeoff 2.
Are you taking off 30 right?
I was gonna do 1-2, right?
I think they're taking off the other way.
Are they doing the other way?
I think. Let me double check.
Flight radar. If they're going the other way, I can switch.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Okay. Is it 30 right?
Yep.
Cool.
D-rated takeoff 2. All right, sure.
Just idle takeoff.
Yeah, basically.
$47. I need to go redo. Simpa to Foxtrot. All right. 30, 32, 38. Cool. Ooh, and I need to change in here. I think it's...
Is there a reason why there's an Air New Zealand on your right? It's an A320.
Jonathan?
It's an A320 Neo. I'm not really sure what it's doing here.
Maybe it just got a little lost, you know. Took a wrong turn and flew halfway across the world.
Yeah. Does Emirates have an A350?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two nine. Speed. $138.
Give me a long ass tax.
Oh my god, ATC's on. Are you kidding me?
Really? I don't know if I can do this flight. It's 3 hours?
Yeah.
Or is it 2.5?
2 hours 42 minutes airtime, 3 hours block time.
I probably can't do this flight.
Okay. No worries.
Especially if ATC is gonna be on. So I was like thinking about stepping away, but
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to ATC. Only 30 right. Expect ILS approaches. Turn pushback and taxi squawks. Runway occupancy required. Aviation Geek, what's going on? How you doing? Advise ATC prior to return. Additional. Possible glide slope fluctuation. I don't know how to fucking call clearance here. We're gonna figure it out. Emirates 901. We are leaving Dubai to OJAI. God damn it. Doing plane-tastic? Oh, that's what's up. Plane-tastic. Heck yeah. All right. So we got ATIS, information, Foxtrot. We might just tune on frequency and listen for somebody else to call first, so I kind of know what to expect. Because it has been a very hot minute since I've done ATC anywhere except for the US. So I will embarrass myself, don't worry. For your all's amusement. Planetastic is your aviation version of fantastic. You know what? It's very fitting.
555 Hotel.
Yes, I'm just planning for the 30 left arrival.
Okay, roger. Turn left heading 090.
Oh, is this guy American?
Emirates 555 Hotel, turn left 090.
Oh God. If it's gonna be people that don't know what they're doing, I'm gonna log off. And we'll...
Turning left heading 090.
Oh no. No. Is that Ground Point Niner? Is it? I don't know. Kind of sounds like him. I wouldn't be surprised if Ground Point Niner's everywhere. Okay. Listen, ladies and gents. I don't know who's a real person because these A380s are part of the scenery. But some of you should call for clearance so I know what I'm doing. I think all it is I will just call if somebody who knows ATC that's not in the US, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna call Emirates 902 Heavy.
Emirates 555 Hotel, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1002.
I'm going to say call sign, I stand, aircraft type,
1002 you said?
and clearance to Amman with Foxtrot. Then from that, I should get SID, squawk code, SID, altitude, frequency, and squawk code. There's a lot less with clearances that aren't in the US. Cleared contact. Thank you for the follow. You're just in time to watch me embarrass myself. Everything else is the same as the US. Okay. It's been a really friggin' hot minute since I've done ATC outside of the US. How are you doing, cleared contact? Hope you are doing well. About to get cleared after contact. I see what you did there. All right, we're taking off runway, so we're gonna plan 30 right, which is gonna give us the Sinpa 2 Foxtrot departure, so we already know that that's what we're gonna get.
Emirates 555 Hotel, descend 6,000
Sinpa 2 Foxtrot, flight plan route. Our altitude.
6,000 feet, United 555 Hotel.
Okay, 230 knots. Verify the call sign. Emirates 555 Hotel.
Oh, my bad.
230 knots. Emirates 555 Hotel.
Oh, 2309.
Call sign. Emirates 555 Hotel.
Emirates 555 Hotel.
About to get in that hot tub.
Radar, good morning, Qatar 604, passing to flight level 260, planning to flight level 350.
Qatari 604 Heavy UAE, hello squawk 1775.
132.150. Okay.
1775 for Qatari 604.
My chart's ready to go. Flight plan is ready to roll. And actually grab. This little menu is actually so helpful for this kind of thing. So I can pull up the Dubai charts while I'm sitting here. Departures, SIDS for 30 left, 30 right. And will be the
Emirates 555 Hotel, confirmed descending 6,000 feet.
Simpa 2 Foxtrot. Or Sinpa 2
Confirmed,
Foxtrot.
just starting my descent to 6,000 feet. Emirates 555 Hotel.
Qatari 604, identified flight level 307. Climb flight level 350, proceed direct Tonvo.
Proceed direct Tonvo and continue flight level 350, Qatari 604.
And this is UAE radar. I'm gonna check one more thing.
Emirates 555 Hotel, turn right, heading 120.
Emirates 555 Hotel, turning right, heading 120.
Okay, and we are stand. Sorry, it's taking a minute. I suck at this. Bravo 18 right.
Dubai Center, can I just follow the VUTE3C approach in?
Emirates 555 Hotel, just fly heading 120, please.
Oh my
After
god.
that, flying heading 120.
How many
Emirates
hours do you
555
have,
Hotel.
brother? Can I not wallop him? Can I just go ahead and get it over with?
Okay, radar,
Whatever.
can I request for the heading for Tanvo, Qatari 604?
Proceed direct Tonvo, Tango, Oscar, November, Victor, Oscar.
And can I request the heading?
Are you unable direct?
A from sir, apologies.
Are you unable or are you able direct?
Unable to direct, sir.
Okay, Qatari 604, flight plan route.
Flight plan route for Qatari 604, thank you, sir.
Emirates 555 Hotel, descend 2,000 feet, verify your QNH 1002.
Emirates 555 Hotel is descending 2,000 feet. My QNH is 1002.
UAE radar, good day. Emirates 901 is stand Bravo 18 right at Dubai. Information Foxtrot, request clearance to Amman. It's a 777-200.
Emirates 901 UAE, good morning. You are cleared to Amman. Senpa 2 Foxtrot departure. Maintain 4,000 feet. Squawk 6244.
Cleared to Amman, Simpa 2 Foxtrot departure will maintain 4,000, squawking 6244, Emirates 901.
Emirates 901, rebit correct.
Cool. We did it. Holy shit, guys.
Dubai Center, can I decrease my speed to...
This guy's gonna drive me up a fucking... You got this, controller.
By the way, it's Emirates 555 Heavy. I mean
Okay, you cut
hotel.
off. You cut off. What do you want?
Emirates 555 Hotel is requesting to decrease speed to 210.
Emirates 555 Hotel, speed 210 knots.
All right, APU starting.
How much knots?
What you requested, 210.
This controller's, he's cracking up.
Decreasing to 210 knots, Emirates 555 Hotel.
He's cracking up. He's trying not to laugh. I feel better. It's so goddamn annoying when people don't know what they're doing. Marcel, what's going on? How you doing? All right, we're mode C, squawking. We'll get Unicom ready to rock and roll once we get out of his airspace. Cool. Once our APU gets started and running, we are going to be ready for push. Can't be on? No worries. No worries at all. Max Planes, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's jump electrical, APU, gen. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. We'll spam our checklist real quick, just so it doesn't yell at us. Everything is good there. Our trim.
Dubai Center requesting decrease to 190 knots.
Emirates 555 Hotel, reduce speed 190 knots.
Get
Reducing
6.5.
speed 190 knots, Emirates 555 Hotel.
All right, we'll call the tug.
Emirates 555 Hotel, turn right, heading 210 degrees.
And once the tug is connected, we'll call for push so we can start pushing immediately.
Turning right, heading 290 degrees.
Negative, turn right, heading 210.
Turning right, heading 210.
Call sign. So the 777-200ER from Heathrow to San Francisco. Nice. That's a nice flight. And a nice plane to do it with, too.
We are ready for pushback.
New Zealand 677.
Oh, brother.
Okay, radar contact lost.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I feel like this is what Heathrow is
Emirates
like.
555 Hotel, verify you're turning right.
Like amateur hour.
I'm not turning right just yet. I'm just going up a little bit more.
Okay, that's not how that works. Turn right, heading 210.
Alright, turning right, heading 210.
This is why I avoid Heathrow on VATSIM. Because I figured that this is what it's like times 20.
Locking gear.
Oh, I need to get Elvatex going, and then we're going to get going. Departure gate. I don't want that. All right. And UAE radar, Emirates 901, stand Bravo 18, request push and start.
Emirates 901, push and start approved. Face east on uniform.
Push and start approved, face east on uniform, Emirates 901.
Emirates 555 Hotel, turn right, heading
Face
270.
east.
Cleared ILS, 30 left.
Facing southeast, that'll work.
Turning right, heading 270, Emirates 555
Parking brakes
Hotel.
released.
Cleared ILS, runway 30 left.
Cleared ILS, runway 30 left.
And we are good for engine start. Where's my switch? There it is. Starting 2. And we have auto start, so we'll go ahead and get that rocking. We'll get our engine page up. We'll get our wing view. That's not how that works, right? Lines to live by. My biggest VATSIM tip, if you're new, is write down the spark notes of everything that the controller tells you. For example, write down the spark notes of everything that's told, read everything back, and just do what the controller says. If you do that, you'll be okay. Oh, glad to see iniBuilds. Dubai still has questionable performance. Alright, start engine 1, same deal. We have auto start on the 777, so we'll just turn the fuel on. Where else am I streaming? I'm streaming on YouTube as well. We got a vertical and a horizontal stream on YouTube. But don't worry, Twitch is where it's at, because Twitch is much easier for streamers to use. We got the Elevatex bot on here, commands. YouTube link isn't working?
Emirates 555 Hotel, vacate Kilo 8.
Say again?
That concerns me.
Vacate Kilo 8.
What does that mean?
Vacate at Kilo 8.
Oh shoot, that isn't working. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that real quick.
Vacating Kilo 8.
It's gonna take me 5 seconds or something. Actually, I don't know where I need to go to do that. If you scroll down to the About section down below the stream on Twitch, there's a link to YouTube. I updated that one today, so it should be working. I apologize that that one isn't working. I'll have to figure out where that's at and fix it in Cruise. Yeah, dang, I apologize about that. I also need to set our initial climb altitude 4,000 so I don't mess that up and blow right through it. I've done that before many a time. 4,000 on VNAV. We're taking off with flaps 5.
Emirates 555 Hotel, runway 30 left, clear land, winds are calm.
Emirates 555 Hotel, clear to land, 30 left.
Alright. GSX, get out of the way. I got things to go. Got things to do, places to go.
Sorry, 604, go ahead.
Verify your equipment suffix on board.
Ooh,
Are you second for the 604?
Verify your equipment suffix on board.
the real Marcelo? Are you Marcelo from YouTube? And Marcel from Twitch? You have another Twitch account? Why do you have two Twitch accounts?
SG.
Oh, you changed your username? Okay.
Second?
Oh, thank you.
Stand by for the 604.
Roger.
Alright, we're connected to MSFS. Smart car should start here in just a sec. You did your first stream on Twitch? Nice, how'd it go? Alright.
Qatari 604, you fouled a slant Victor, and you can't fly your route as slant Victor, so say intentions.
Got him. No one? You gotta start somewhere. TCAS off? Yes, TCAS is off because we are on the ground. It is in transponder.
Qatari 604, UAE.
Alright, we'll wait for this mess to get taken care of and then we'll call for taxi.
UAE radar, is the equipment for SG? Qatari 604.
Say again?
SG, sir.
Okay, I have no clue what you're saying. What?
Type the thing in the chat. Holy shit, people. As how you can tell, I've been on VATSIM for a while.
Sorry, 604, you filed as slant Victor. You are unable to fly slant Victor on the route, so say intentions. Are you another equipment code?
Negative, sir, for Qatari 604.
Okay. In that case, Qatari 604, I need you to descend 12,000 feet. For correction, to flight level 270.
270 for Qatari 604.
Okay. And radar UAE, correction, Emirates 901, ready to taxi with Foxtrot.
Emirates 901, taxi, uniform, whiskey, hold, whiskey, alpha.
Taxi uniform, whiskey will hold whiskey alpha for Emirates 901. Can I wait? I cannot. Because I need to get to bed at a decent time tonight. I can try to taxi slow, but I can't do the same thing I did yesterday where I sat on the ground for an hour before we started flying. I can't do that tonight. All right. Uniform, whiskey, and we will hold at Whiskey Alpha.
Qatari 904.
Sorry, 604 flight.
Are you RVSM capable?
A firm check for Qatari 604.
Okay. Are you VOR or DME capable, or both?
I hate to be that guy, but this guy doesn't know.
Well, sir, for Qatari 604.
Okay. Flight controls are good.
Qatari 604, roger. In that case, you're slant Lima, so you need to make sure you're following the right code, or else we can't give you the route that you followed. Emirates 555 Hotel, taxi right kilo, stand Foxtrot 21.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Okay, Emirates 555 Hotel, you're still on the runway, so vacate the runway.
Vacating the runway.
I can't. I may log off. It's painful. I feel like I've gotten lucky on VATSIM with not having people ruining the experience for everybody.
Qatari 604, radar contact lost.
Only has 31 hours. I'm not surprised.
Emirates 555 Hotel, taxi kilo, stand Foxtrot 21.
We're gonna hold at Whiskey Alpha, which is gonna be the next
Taxi
holding
kilo,
point.
Stand Foxtrot 21.
Emirates 901, taxi right Zulu, hold Zulu, Quebec.
Right Zulu, hold Zulu, Quebec for Emirates 901. Make that right turn on Zulu.
And your radar confirm we're still descending to 270, right? For Qatari 604.
Zulu, Quebec. I see where that's at.
I mean, if you're...
Sweet.
Okay. Are you still flying Victor?
VATSIM teaches you patience. I could never do ATC.
Okay, then affirm. Descent flight level 270.
I could never do it.
70 Qatari 604.
I don't know how legends do it. These controllers, I swear. They got the patience of amazing people.
Emirates 901, taxi Zulu 16, kilo 11, hold short, runway 30 left.
Zulu 16, kilo 11 will hold short, runway 30 left for Emirates 901. Zulu 16. Am I dumb? Oh, okay. I see where that's at. Zulu 16, kilo 11. Okay, I see exactly where we're going. Pressure's on me not to mess it up. Pressure's on, brother. Pressure's on. And Kilo 11 is going to be this next turn. Not the next one, but the one after it. The second turn to our left.
Emirates 901, Kilo 11, cross, runway 30 left. Taxi Mike 14 Alpha, hold short, 30 right.
Cross at 30 left at Kilo 11. We'll taxi Mike 14 Alpha and hold short runway 30 right for Emirates 901. Alright, straight ahead. Nobody on the departure, nobody on the arrival.
Emirates 901, will you be ready upon reaching?
Affirmative for Emirates 901.
Emirates 901, roger, runway 30 right, cleared takeoff. The wind are calm.
Cleared takeoff runway 30 right, Emirates 901. Alright, we're good to go. Oh, you gotta restart. Oh, that is no fun. Alright, TCAS is on. We'll get rolling once we get down here. Flaps are set. Everything's good to go.
G'day, Amman 602-737 at Dubai. Information.
Didn't start the map enhancement. Rip.
Clearance through to Muscat.
Monitor 602, UAE, good morning. Cleared Muscat, Ian Vic 7 Foxtrot departure, maintain 4,000 feet.
Zodias, what's going on? Yep.
70.
We're still out here. We're still out here. How you doing?
The MV7 Foxtrot departure. Climb
Been a long time. It has indeed.
And score is 0570 Amman 602.
Alright.
Monitor
Autos 40.
602, read back rock.
And Toga? There we go. Start the clock. We're rolling. Scenery looks amazing. This is the iniBuilds Dubai. It's pretty good. Rotate. A positive rate, gear coming up. And we're getting some wind pushing us around a little bit. Autopilot, help me out. That's enough hand flying. I'm a flight sim streamer. I don't hand fly.
Emotional damage.
Emirates 901, say altitude.
Emirates 901 climbing through 2,000 for 4,000.
Emirates 901, identified, climb flight level 400, proceed direct Alpha Lima Papa Oscar Bravo.
Up to flight level 400, direct Alpab for Emirates 901. Alright. That's that. I forgot to bring my flaps up, so the flaps are coming up now. We'll go to our flight plan. We'll grab Alpab. Get that in. And our plane's going to take us directly there. Easy enough. Buttery smooth takeoff. Hey. I try my best, alright? Try my best.
Touch all aircraft, UAE is closing in 10 minutes.
Roger that, I'm getting off too. Thanks for all your service.
Bye.
I think I'm being too mean to this kid. You gotta start somewhere. But also, at the same time, though, know what you're doing. Alright. Everything's cleaned up down here.
604. You're leaving my airspace to the east. Radar service
Oh, the radar,
terminated.
come on.
Frequency change approved.
We are good.
Outside RVSM airspace.
Roger, thank you. 122.8 for Qatar 604, thank you, sir.
Qatar 604, remain outside RVSM airspace.
Remain outside airspace, Qatar 604.
RVSM airspace.
RVSM airspace, Qatar 604.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If I was this control, I'd just be going hard with the wallop. I'd be a wallop menace. Match my throttles up here. We made it out of Dubai. I didn't embarrass myself too bad. Oh. We did it, boys. We did it. This is a real live ATC for a while before hopping on VATSIM. Get used to the lingo and make sure you're familiar with the airport you're flying into and out of. Definitely make sure you're familiar with the airport you're going into and out of. Look at your charts, of course. Who is sending me a message? Oh. Wow, typos. They happen. Gonna post something in Discord that'll help new users get familiar with ATC and lingo. The biggest tip that I can give is go watch a flight sim streamer. There's 10,000. Go watch a flight sim streamer. Doesn't matter who. But just pay attention when they're talking to ATC. Kind of the things they say. There's shortcuts you can do. But the most important thing...
Emirates 5 Whiskey.
And I'll show it again. Write down everything. I've written down almost everything this guy has said to me. I still do it. And I have, what, 1,400 hours on VATSIM? Granted, the vast majority of it is in the U.S.
Emirates 5 Whiskey, UAE on guard and on Unicom. Contact me 13215.
The biggest thing is just write everything down. If you don't know what was said, ask them to repeat. And do what ATC says. That's why they're there.
5 Whiskey Super with you. I just started a connection. I didn't have enough time to start speaking next 5 Whiskey Super.
Okay. What? First of all, your mode Charlie's off, and you should have sent me a text before spawning in the middle of my airspace.
I'm using the fly-by-wire H-Radar in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. There is some issue actually, that's why the transponder has a problem. I'm going to disconnect, I think it is more appropriate Emirates 5 Whiskey. Goodbye.
Roger.
Alright, I'm gonna go give this guy great feedback. He's a legend. He deserves it. I'm usually not one to do feedback ever since V1 Simulations got banned for giving good feedback. Oh, I have to give my email? Oh shit, I don't know what email my VATSIM account is. But I'm giving this guy some feedback. I can promise you that. You posted it in general? Alrighty, we'll take a look here in just a sec. My VATSIM profile.
Control aircraft Dubai information Gulf, QNH 1002. MAC 2 information Delta, QNH
Okay.
1003. Aldafra information Alpha, altimeter 29er, 75.
You do a VFR flight with the DC-3? That sounds like a good time. there's not a feedback. It's not a definitely not a complaint. I have 0 complaints. This guy is fantastic. Let me help. What do you need help with? Everything. www.youtube.com. How to fly DC-3. DC-3 tutorial. Hey, thank you, Sim CFI. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm putting in some very positive feedback for this controller. He is an absolute legend. Second here. Okay. What am I trying to say here? Sorry, I'm typing this out real quick. I apologize. I'm a little quiet. Okay, if you keep sending me messages on VPilot, I'm going to not ignore you. Okay. Controller feedback submitted for this stellar controller. All right. I feel like the sim is really quiet. My volume's turned... Oh, just kidding. My volume's not turned up all the way. But we are finally up, and away. Sorry, I wanted to get that put in as quick as I could. You're some CFI. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Took up the CRJ a little bit earlier today, and had a little bit of fun. With that. And I think I said the last time you were around, thank you for those control settings and everything like that. But again, thank you. It completely changes the way the CRJ flies, for the better. And then, yeah. All right. This current situation, we're getting to the edge of Dubai's airspace. Once we get out of Dubai's airspace, we'll be over to Unicom. And the way it looks right now, we'll be hanging out on Unicom all the way to Amman. Trying to find the flap lever. Yeah, I do not know off the top of my head where that's at. I'll be honest. Also got some macaroni to eat. Thanks, Kayla. Alright. I don't want to eat on stream. What if... Nope, that's not working. I think I'll just eat on stream and you'll all have to deal with it. Ha 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 ha. You're grilling some steaks? Ooh. Okay, important question, Aviation Geek. How do you like your steak? Very important question. No. Thank you. Macaroni and macaroni.
Singapore 328.
Interesting. You like your steak walking raw. I can respect that. I can respect that. I am a medium to medium rare type person, depending on the place. And honestly, depending on whether I cook it myself or not. I was afraid you'd say something along the lines of, Well done. But I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't say that. All right, we have made it to cruise.
Singapore 328.
Waiting to hop over to Unicom. We should be hopping over any minute here. I can relax, turn on some music. Oh, there it is.
Radar service is terminated. Muscat or Bahrain is offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy your weekend or week. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, we'll hop over to the dark side. Thank you so much for hopping on for us, and thank you so much for your patience. We'll see you next time, Emirates 901.
Take care. Thanks again.
Alright. Unicom. Cool. You know what? I'll be nice. I'm gonna turn on some non-copyright music so that y'all on YouTube can hear music too. Usually I listen to copyrighted music and only Twitch gets to hear it. So consider yourselves lucky, alright? We'll see if we can get some tunes on here. Cook it yourself, you're lucky to make it out of the package before you eat it. I don't know if I could do that. I have to have it at least seared. I can't eat... You're not supposed to eat raw meat, but I can't eat my steak raw, if you know what I mean. Like, it has to be at least, like, grill-seared, you know, grill-seared goodness. Hey, real quick before I eat some food... and step away, well, I'll turn my face cam off. I'll have my microphone on and still be talking. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. Good practice says I'm supposed to beg for likes and subscriptions, so that's what I'm going to do. Regardless, even if you don't though, I appreciate you hanging out. And yeah, we're well on our way to Amman. And yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out. So I'm gonna eat a couple bites of food. I'm still gonna have my microphone on. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. Vertical stream, you're gonna have a, well, I don't want that. You're gonna have a black box. I have a black box up at the top. I apologize. Alright. How can you put copyright music with a YouTube short but can't listen to the same music on stream? Is it similar to, like, if you do a short, is it similar to how it is with TikTok? Like, you can, once you upload the video, you can select a song to go with it? I've only ever done pre-edited shorts, so when I get to YouTube, it's just uploading. I actually always do it from the, web page too. I never do it from the app. If that's the case, I assume it's a particular license that YouTube has worked out. But a lot of times music licensing is really confusing. And because even though YouTube has the license to have the songs up with shorts, that doesn't give individual users the rights to use the song while streaming. So the way that music publishing companies have their rights set up, it's just really confusing. You upload from the YouTube app, gotcha. Yeah, so YouTube probably has something worked out with the record companies, the publishing companies, that they get a cut of revenue, ad revenue, blah, 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 whatever. Why can't they just have a blanket license to cover the whole platform so we can listen to music on stream? That's a good question. I don't know. I wish. I definitely do wish. Departing now? Sounds good. All right. Look at that 777-200. Such a beautifully proportioned plane. Not super long and stretched out like the 300 is. I do like the 777. Have you guys seen any of the preview streams from the streamers that got the CSS 777-500 early? I don't want to say anything because I want to know what you all think about it first. All right, let me find in general. Oh, I've heard of this app before. It's a pretty good one. Kind of teaches you some of the lingo that is in air traffic control, stuff like that. It's a pretty good one. I never used it because this stuff wasn't around when I got into it. When I got into VATSIM, our resource was YouTubers and streamers. I remember one of the first flights I did was flying along with Chewy. Old Chewy 94 over on the Twitch side. And he's doing a flight from somewhere to somewhere, and I basically like logged on and just said everything exactly as he did to try to like limp my way through ATC. Things like that, or I'd find Matt Davies was somebody we used to have around in the community. God rest his soul. Used to upload videos of doing a flight from point A to point B, full VATSIM, ATC, what have you. And I would watch those videos and kind of pay attention to how him and ATC are talking to each other. And then I would just go do the flight myself. Exact same flight. So then that way, every step of the way, I knew pretty much what exactly to expect. Following the coast, you said you were in Australia, right? Stay firm. Oh, take a look down here. Where did you say you were? Brisbane. Brisbane is over here. I need to do some flights in Australia. Every time, I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it, actually. Brisbane? Brisbane? I think the Aussies just say it Brisbane. Every time I do flying Australia, the ATC is always fantastic. I mean, who wouldn't want to listen to a Australian accent? Change up the angle. I listen to plane spotters. Listen to plane spotters in Dublin, Ireland. Oh, nice. Dublin is a place that is on my list of places I would like to visit someday. Probably knock out Ireland with a trip to the UK as well. Get them both done. Get a 321 XLR in Nashville? Yeah, I believe it. Visited Cleveland a couple months ago. Cleveland gets a 321 XLR from Dublin as well. You get the Icelandair 737 Max. Oh, nice. In Kansas City, we used to get Icelandair 757s before COVID, but they left during COVID and never came back. I think I would like to You know, when I go to Europe, I'd like to go via Iceland. Just to like look out the window and see Iceland. And then, you know, if I'm lucky, get to go out and experience Iceland, but the 757 sounds like your ex left and never came. What? 757 sounds like my ex left and never came back. Yeah, I mean, it did leave and never come back. Icelandair did leave and they haven't come back. Kairos Galliado. How's it going? Yeah, Iceland is it's definitely one of those places I would love to go visit. Because all the pictures I've seen of Iceland, absolutely stunning. Kind of like New Zealand. Love to visit New Zealand someday as well. All right, let me go put my dishes up and then I will turn my face cam back on. Give me just a couple seconds here. I'll be back in just a few. Going in 900 or 400. Oh, you're going right down to Tiagara. Tiagara? I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm not sure. No ATC and no traffic around us. All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Hey. All right. Howdy ho. All right. Going around. Somebody pull out on the runway in front of you, Kappa? Visit Ireland, but you never leave the airport. Yeah, I get that. I make sure my dog's not getting in the cat food. Got him over there when I got up. It's like, whoa. No. Should you record and send it? Yeah, if you want to record it, you can. That's totally up to you. Our heading synced up. We're not flying in real time. The overlay should be pretty accurate with the ETE. It's coming through Sim Toolkit. And let everybody get up a little bit. And I'm gonna get FS Realistic bopping as well. Those touchdown effects. Looking out over this way, this over here is Saudi Arabia. This over here is Qatar. And this is whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Bahrain. Yep. I wanted to see if I was in the CSS Discord for that 737. I want to see what people are saying about it. Our official Discord. Rip in pieces. Stop showing me ads. I don't care. Thank you, Discord. Engines died? Ripperoni. Who are we talking about here? Oh, you better not be hit. You better not be running down my boy Mickety Mike. Come on now. Don't you. No. Don't you be running down Mickety Mike now. He's talking a lot about being respectful. It's creating an air of drama, which isn't great. Rather, he just go into the plane and be worried about. Stream has to interact. Nice tone for the rest of the stream. Quite hard to watch. I wouldn't peg Mike as a shill. I don't know about that. It's the difficult thing with something like this, a divisive product like a subscription-based plane, is if you like it, you're going to be called a shill, and if you hate it, well, you're just... I don't know. You hate it. So, I mean, I think shill is pretty rough. Pretty strong of a word to use. Give it a chance, watch them plenty of times before. If something needs to be fixed, then make it known. Let's constructive criticism to prevail. People will be reading comments. Some bigger guys, been around streams a while, is very honest about what he's... Yeah. Mike's not a shill. Won't you be running down Mike? Come on now. We're supposed to talk for 5 minutes to... Yeah, I agree with the rules. I'm not here to break any rules. I'm just here for the flight sim drama, because I like flight sim drama. Alright, let's watch ourselves landing. Oh my god. I hear myself in this video? That's not happening. Fine, fuck it. I'll download the video to watch it. Whatever. Our heading synced up. Mute. Let's see this DC-3 landing. Let's see what you got. Little high. That is definitely a go around. Oh boy. You're going way too fast too. Like your approach speed with the DC-3, I'm usually probably right around 90 knots, 85 knots. And I land it like a GA plane where once I get over the threshold, I just cut the power and fly it into the ground. Rip. Roll the trucks. Roll the trucks. Pay $5. Models have one reason, making more money for the Bell Pressure in the long run. It's never been this. We don't need to hide behind this consumer-friendly feature. Yeah, subscription models are not consumer-friendly. Don't let anybody tell you that it is. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I am invested in the story of the CCS 737. I'm quite invested. Wonder how Mike's stream is going. He's streaming it right now, I believe.
Incredible. But again,
hey, if you want a new flight sim streamer to watch, this is Mickety Mike. Shout out Mickety Mike. He is fantastic. He is awesome. You should subscribe to him. He's great.
Cruising at 266 at Mach 7.4. Not sure why that would be.
Looks like he's cruising right along. Looks like it's going well. Kitty. On the bed? Oh, okay. Ah! Dropping shit on my shit. Yep, you heard me. Storms are going to be rolling in before too long. I might have to step away for a minute and step outside once those roll in. Kind of take it in. Take in the thunderstorms. The biggest issue I see, people, the biggest thing I see is like the $120. You're paying $120 for 3 variants of the plane. However, you're really not. You're paying $120 for the 500 because that's the only one that's done. I will, I'll look into getting the CSS 7.3 if they reassess their pricing model. In the sense of, okay, if it's going to be $120 for 3 variants, cool, whatever, fine. But you should be able to buy individual variants. I don't care about the 500. I don't care about the... Oh! Aviation Geek, we may have to watch some videos. I don't care about the 500. I don't care about the 400. The only 737 Classic I would want is the 300. So, in essence, for me, I would be paying $120 for the 737-300, which isn't even out yet. So I would look into getting it if they reassess their pricing model. For once, I am saying that PMDG is doing it right, and they should price the variants per variant. You purchase the variants of the plane that you want. I think that would be the smarter move. Alright. Aviation Geek, I'm stealing your content. I hope you don't mind. Go subscribe to Aviation Geek too. I'll subscribe to him. See what we got here. E170 looks so funky, but I love it. Looks like y'all had some weather in the background. Clouds look nice. in Nashville, gotta have the Southwest. Very important. These clouds back here look awesome. Like a storm system or something over there. JetBlue. Looks like a dirty plane. I'm blinded by the wing lights. I love it. What is this? Like a Phenom? Little biz jet? That's somebody rich going somewhere. And a citation of some sort? I don't know, I'm not very good with biz jets. Richie, what's going on? How you doing? Checking out a couple of Aviation Geeks videos. Stealing his content. Like I said, I hope he doesn't mind. Doing good? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Man, these split scimitars, they look so good. You make Roblox videos? Nice. This is cooler. Hey, you do what you want to do. That's the great thing about making content. Do whatever you want to do. You gotta enjoy it. That's the important part. Oh, run that back. Illinois 1 showing up. Illinois 1 looking very nice. Hopefully we get to see Illinois 1 take off. Oh. Public bus of the sky. There it is. The Neo. The crazy thing with the Neos is how quiet they are compared to the other jets. When we were in Cleveland, we were staying at a hotel by the airport. The Neos, you could never hear them when they landed or took off. They're silent. They're really quiet. Every time you go to plane spot at LAX, there's a million spirits. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. And their hub is close by too. Their hub is in Vegas, I believe, is their big hub. There's Illinois one. Southwest does such a good job with their special liveries. Marcel, what's going on? I love that livery. Southwest, just every special livery for Southwest is great. Airline Goose. Seems like a busy day at Nashville. I wish we had the ability to do some good plane spotting in Kansas City. Wouldn't see anything other than Southwest, but it'd still be fun to do. Do I want to fly for Southwest? What do you mean? In the sim? IRL? We could do some Southwest flights maybe Thursday. IRL, absolutely not. Southwest is going away. The writing's on the wall. I think they're going to be acquired by somebody else. The recent changes, their writing's on the wall with Southwest. They've lost all of their uniqueness in the market. Yeah, Aviation Geek, fantastic video. Everybody, subscribe to Aviation Geek. These are the kind of plane spotting videos I like. And those clouds look freaking fantastic. Did you have like storms or something going on when you were filming this? Oh, there it is. Very nice. You should make a plane spotting stream? I shouldn't. Aviation Geek, on the other hand, should be a plane spotting streamer. Like I said, we can't really plane spot in Kansas City. There's nowhere to do it, and the airport security gets real uppity about plane spotting. You pull out a camera anywhere near the airport, they come to tell you to go away. You would if you could go to Founders Plaza. Get some good shots there. There you go. That's a link to his channel. Go subscribe to him. Not a Neo. A CO. Post another video. Okay. I see that video here. And send some photos. You can post there's the IRL channel in the Discord. If you want. Sub to him and to me. Well, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for subbing to Aviation Geek as well. I'm sure he appreciates it. I definitely appreciate your sub as well. And everybody flocks to like the really big airports for plane spotting. Really big airports like DFW, LAX, San Francisco. And sure, there's more of a variety with those, but I do enjoy the plane spotting videos at the smaller airports. Nashville seems like a pretty decent airport, especially if you can get this kind of view with plane spotting. A lot of 737s and A320s, but there seems to be enough variety to kind of keep it interesting, you know what I mean? Gonna try something different. You turned off HDR on your iPhone. This is on your iPhone? You're taking these videos? What iPhone do you have? I'm curious. How can I get videos this good? Oh, there she is. There's the Speedbird. Ooh. Hold on, run that back. Look at this landing. This is the kind of landing we all wish we could get every time. Look at this. Wow. Professionals. Professionals. iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's the same iPhone I have. I'll have to try to plane spot if I ever have a place or an opportunity that I'm able to. See if I can get some decent videos. Burbank is a good one. Lots of 7.3s, A320s, and the occasional 7.6. Is it a, would those be Prime Air 767s in Burbank? Either that, or probably FedEx or UPS as well. They're all UPS. Like, gotcha. I love the 767. Everybody sleeps on the 767 when they talk about planes they like. I like the 767. I think it is a fantastic looking plane. Of course, since I don't actually fly planes IRL, looks is really the thing I can go off of the most, and the 767 is a fantastic looking plane. Alright. Go around. Oh, Prime Air 737 freighter. Gonna try turning off HDR. I wonder how much of a difference that'll make. I don't know if HDR impacts the cleanliness of a video. I don't really know how HDR works. Senate? Roger? That is a fantastic looking livery. I love the primary livery. Alright, let's look at this shortage real quick. That CRJ is so loud. On the IRL section, gotcha. Not expecting the CRJ to be that loud. That would be a Max 9. spraying up the rain behind it. Look at that. Oh, birds. Look out. Every time a DFW, only the CRJ. Louder than a 777. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it has to do with, I don't know, where you are, the way sound travels, whatever. But every time I hear a CRJ, I'm like, man, that little plane is making that much noise. It's not even that loud to fly in either. Was lightning while you were recording too? You said if you get struck by lightning, you got struck by aviation. Struck by aviation. You upload on the same day. That's pretty cool. Able to get it all put together, edited, and pushed out. That's pretty good. Man, that 900 is a long boy. You don't edit the videos? I guess I don't mean like edit in the sense of like hardcore. I mean like chopping them all together into one video. Camera takes photos and videos, but your big lens doesn't have stabilization. Yeah, my my Nikon, my zoom lens doesn't have any kind of stabilization either. Sun Country. I do not like this livery. Gotta go. Richie, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hopefully we'll catch you around. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Sun Country's still a cool airline to see. I cannot stand their new livery. Here we got some Dallas 737s. Very nice. Looking very good. Raw, unedited. Nice. KDAL. Oh yeah, good old love field. Oh shoot. That's a thing.
In this video, I'm just on the usual iPhone recording app, on the camera
whatever.
app. And when I go and start recording, as you can see, there's no pause button, there's only a stop button. So if I'd want to go and have 2 clips or stop recording, I'd then need to edit them together, which just isn't ideal. As sometimes I want to go and have a short break in between clips, just to go and
get on with it.
And it could literally be anything. So an alternative is to go and get a different app from the App Store, and I'll show you exactly how to go and do that, and the best apps out there as well. So what you want to do is go and open up the App Store just like so, and wait for it to load, and go to the search in the bottom right. Then just go and search video recorder pause or pause video recorder. Just make sure you include pause in the title, as that's going to go and help you find the ideal one. So I just went to search video recorder pause, and then I'm going to go and tap search. And then we've got a few different options. So what you want to do is scroll down, and as you can see, there's actually quite a few, and a lot of them will be free as well. There may be some paid sort of in-app purchases, but the key features should be included for free. And I also want to make it clear, there's not one specific app which can do this. There's quite a few of them. So you know, just download a few and see which works best for you and which has the best features for free, or if you want to pay, you can pay as well. But I prefer to do it for free. So I tried this one called Pause Cam Video Recorder. As before, there's so many out there. So then all you want to do is go and download it, and then you can go and tap on open, just like so. And here we are. So of course, all of these apps will vary a little bit, but in general, there's going to be a big recording button, so tap record, and then you'll be on the recording screen. And then to go and start recording, press the record button just as you would on the usual app. And while I'm recording, as you can see, I've got a pause button, so I could go and say move onto my mic just like this and pause here, and now it's paused. But as you can see at the top, at the moment we've got a 5-second video. Then if I go and press the record button, it's going to go and continue, and then it's going up from 5. We'll go and start at 9. I can pause it again, and then we've got a 9-second video. I can go add another minute or two, just like that. And then once you're finished, all you need to do is go and press on the tick, and then you can go and see your final video. You'll have to watch some ads just because it is a free app, of course. You'll have to watch the ad for a few seconds, and there'll be a close button in the top right or left, or in this case, in the middle left. Then as you can see here,
is it something along those lines of being able to pause the video while you're taking it? If so, that's pretty cool. I know that's something like TikTok and Shorts have. It's built in on the iPhone. I bet you I have something similar. If I go to video, start taking a video, yeah, there's a pause button in the bottom left. So I can film you guys, and then I can film over here. And then if I stop the video and I go back and watch it, it'll be able to jump between those things. Yeah, okay, I found it. What was that? How are we looking? Still got quite a ways to run. Got another hour and 10 minutes still. Get some tunes back on. Sent you the video. Yeah. That pause button. I'd never noticed that before. All right, should we check in on the drama? They're arguing about what it means when you say you can't afford something. Love it. For all variants, no extra cost. If you want to wait for them, go ahead, but they will come and the aircraft will continue to get better. It goes back to what I said earlier, like, I don't care about 2 of the 3 variants of the plane. You price something, you can't price on a promise unless you're clearly communicating in early access. Blah, 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 blah. Accurate to life. Cleaner cockpits. No early access. Okay. I don't care. Currently representing your actions or represent CSS. I'm just trying to give you a helping hand. CSS, I'm just trying to keep communicating. There's a jet going on about his incoming ship before. I don't think to roll my eyes any harder. Blah, 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 whatever. I do not think I'm going to get this 737 Classic that's rolling around. I'm not getting a good vibe from it. He sent 2 more. Let's take a look here. Oh, A350? A350 ops? Look at that. Very nice. Of course, yeah. No, I like your vibe of video. Like when I like to watch the plane spotting videos, just real quick, into the action, plane, 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 not a whole lot of talking. You have great sound, you can hear the planes. I like that. Nah. You're I like what I saw. You definitely got my sub. And if anybody here is not subscribed to Aviation Geek, you should go do it. Those dirty ass engines. Come on, American Airlines. Clean it up. 744. Do like that. 777 Freighter. Emirates got the A350 that is true. I was debating on whether taking the A350 for this flight. Because Emirates, I don't think they operate the 777-200 anymore. But, I mean, I let you all vote, and you tied the vote 3 ways. CRJ, Embraers, and 777. So I picked one. I picked the one that I wanted to do. Emirates used to fly the 777-200. A little bumpy. Got that seatbelt sign back on. Aviation Geek BNA. There you go. If you're looking for Aviation Geek, there you go. No, Aviation Geek, I don't take what you're doing right now as self-promotion. Not in the slightest. I mean, my stance, I'm against the self-promotion where you join a stream or a Discord channel or whatever for the first time, and the first thing you say is, hey, I'm streaming over at blah 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 blah. And like, I don't do that kind of self-promotion. But no, just hanging out, chit-chatting. You got some banger plane spotting videos? Trying to get people over there? No, to me there's a difference between just blatantly spamming your links and making sure that people can find you if they're looking for you. So no, you're all good, Aviation Geek. If the stream grows, we might have to get to a point where I have to come down on it, but for now, it's all good. Alright, are these storms here yet? Storm system pretty much fell apart. This is getting towards the state line. You should? I should what? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? We're over halfway there, though. Hope you like your salads tossed, because we're getting tossed right now. He showed you on a stream. That is hilarious. Watch out. Got doxxed. I don't know if you guys saw, but Vertical Sim released a new airport. Southwest Florida International, RSW, in Fort Myers. I definitely plan on picking this up. I don't know when. But Vertical Sim makes great sceneries. And this scenery looks up to snuff with his usual quality. He used to make sceneries for X-Plane. Had a couple of his sceneries back in the X-Plane days. He's one of the good developers. Buy it on Contrail. What is this in American dollars? 20 bucks, 18 bucks. That seems fair. Let's take a look, because I can never remember off the top of my head where Fort Myers is at. Can't send it? What are you trying to send? KRSW to Miami. Oh, okay. I see where that's at. Yeah. Sent the clip. Either YouTube won't let me. Are you trying to send a link? What are you trying to send? I gotta make my Discord window smaller so it fits on my monitor again. Oh. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll get him on camera.
Go this way, Zach. So I can see, look at that. That is an aviation fan right there. When you have a coat like that.
Oh yeah, you're geared up. You're ready to go.
His dad's hiding from him.
You are not getting hit by any planes today. Sent link in Discord. Okay, you want me to look at your channel? Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Only the streams or shorts? So the first thing we're gonna go to is video. I did watch your setup tour. It's a pretty all right setup. I think I have stumbled over here before. So we got some streams on here. Yeah, it's playing some BeamNG as well. Oh, what is this? Is this Roblox? Roblox, huh? Really? Roblox? Alright, let's look at this one. Fly live. Got the zoomed in going on. Forgot to delete that, uh-huh.
Perth.
What's your microphone? I can hear your mouse clicking. All right, and then he said shorts. Are these your photos? Gotta turn the music off. Copyright. You can show proof. Oh, I'm not asking for proof. I'm saying these are cool photos. I was just curious if they were yours. Look at that. She's a beaut, little long. Would look better if it was a 200, but you know what? See that greaser. Absolutely. Triple seven freighter. Very nice. Still greased it even though you don't have to. Passengers or cargo doesn't complain. Emirates. Very nice. Would look better if it was a little bit shorter in a 200, but still very nice. There's the A350. Chopper. A Delta 757. Nice. Oh, the good Lufthansa livery. Are these too long? You talking the 777-300? I think it is. I think the 200 is much better proportioned. Oh. 744. The videos? No, the videos aren't too long. Want to bed? Okay. Alright. I am going to go look at the storms and stuff. I'll be back. A few minutes. All right. Back. Hello. Top of descent is within our arc now. There it comes. We're flying over Rafa right now. Jassim, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome out. Hope you're doing fantastic. Look at this beautiful 777. Oh yeah. We are the only plane over Saudi Arabia. On VATSIM. Where's everybody at on VATSIM? US is still lit up pretty good. Europe is lit up pretty good as well, but Europe is always busy. Looks like the US is the place to be right now. How's it going? It's going pretty good. How about yourself? Hope you are doing well. I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get our stream schedule set up for the coming week. Anybody in Nashville Airport Police showed up this day wondering what was going on? Hey, you just gotta tell them. I can see it, I can film it. Constitutional right. All right. The Thursday midday streams are gonna go away for a minute. All right. So we're setting up for the 19th through the 25th. Let me grab Discord timestamp. There we go. I think we'll actually make this 7:30. All right, there's your stream schedule for next week. 7 p.m. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Saturday, 7 p.m. Sunday. Monday is Memorial Day. I don't know if we'll stream that day. My bet is probably not. Not this coming Monday, but the Monday after is Memorial Day in the U.S. Because I'm not 100% sure if they will be a stream that day. Not sure. But if there is, I'll be sure to let you all know. Alright, let's see what the drama's up to. I'm invested in this drama, okay? I'm invested. Ain't no one paying for your words. Oh, CST's in here arguing with him. Yeah. Oh. You're back? Welcome back. Man, people. Okay. Okay. Is anybody on Twitch streaming this 737? We're kind of getting drowned out on Twitch, boys. It's only one viewer. I'm okay with that, but we're kind of being oversaturated. Rocket Camel, what's going on? Been a really long time. Hope you've been doing well. Got really busy with real life and unfortunately fell out of the FS world for a while. Think I can get back in. Oh, come back. The water's warm. Jump right in. Great to see you still streaming. Want to stop by and say, hey, man, I appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. I hope real life settles down. Get a little chance to breathe. And, oh yeah. Come on back. Come on back to Flight Sim. There's plenty of airspace to fly around in. But I hope you are well. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. It definitely is a name I haven't seen in quite a while, but hope you're doing well. Hopefully life settles down a little bit. Get yourself a breather. Get a little bit of time. Get a little bit of time for yourself, you know what I mean? No reason to apologize at all. No reason to apologize at all. You're all good. Man, I wish we had chase plane. All right, we are what? Coming up on 160 miles from top of drop. I figure once we get 80 miles from top of drop, we'll start planning the arrival, just in case winds and stuff change. We'll get that all set up for our descent into Amman. Forgot to upload a video that you took recently, so you did it as a short day. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I think the photogrammetry around here could use a little bit of TLC. I mean, it looks good, just it's a little mismatched. I've seen worse. Back in the X-Plane days with ortho, if you didn't color match your ortho, you'd get tiles that were different colors, different shades and stuff like that. I did do some looking. The cloud issues that we were having with X-Plane yesterday, those are a beta 5 thing. So the clouds are messed up in the latest X-Plane beta. Apparently there is an option to roll back to the previous beta, so I might do that. And that should help those clouds out in X-Plane a little bit. Still mainly MSFS over on this channel though. Really only do X-Plane if we're flying Embraer E-Jets or the Dash 8. Which are fun planes. Someone streamed X-Plane and you missed it yet? We did X-Plane yesterday. I'm not giving up on X-Plane yet, alright? X-Plane, it's moving in the right direction. It has a long way to go before it catches up with MSFS, in my opinion, but it's moving in the right direction. They're doing some really good work to it. And I guess one of the things they're working on as well is they're going to overhaul the... They're going to overhaul the scenery. It's like the ground scenery, the autogen, everything of that sort, and that's going to help out a lot. There are instances though, and I was talking about this yesterday, because the clouds were a little funky in the clouds were a little funky in our flight yesterday, but I'm in the latest beta. It turns out it's an issue with the beta, but there are instances where X-Plane looks better than MSFS. Let me find my screenshots. I can't remember if I have a screenshot of it or not. When we were flying, oh, not that. When we were in Chicago. Whenever we did the Midway stream, the Chicago skyline looked really good. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The Dash 8 deep dish delivery. Go back. There you go. See, that skyline looks really good. Minus the clouds being jittery. It's just kind of an X-Plane thing. But MSFS does not look that good with skylines in the distance. That looks really good. So X-Plane has its moments. It has its moments. Ho ho ho. I'm ready for some announcements from FS Expo. What do we got? Just over a month? We're inching closer and closer to it. really hoping Meridian GMT announces that they're making their throttle quadrant. It's like a honeycomb replacement. Bravo 2.0. Is this the Captain Sim? No, it is not. This is the PMDG. PMDG 777-200ER. I do not have any Captain Sim products. PMDG sucks, honestly. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. To each their own. What would you say sucks about PMDG, if you don't mind me asking? I'm curious. You know what sucks is this camera system. Chase plane, where you at? He told you I fly Captain Sim? Did he now? I'm gonna have to have a word. Yeah, I do not have any Captain Sim products. I don't touch those with a 10-foot pole. Pricing is absurd. I don't know. I think it's fairly priced for one variant. If you're buying multiple variants, I get it, but I think it's a much more in-depth simulation than Captain Sim is. He said that I fly Captain Sim. All right. Which 777 stream was it? Is it this one? I'm gonna go find it. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Do I actually fly Captain Sim? No, I do not. I have no Captain Sim products. Throwing shade at me? Sure. I don't see in here at all. It's hard to see all the chats. Well, I think Mickety Mike's a pretty cool dude. And he is one of my favorite streamers on YouTube. That's all I have to say about that. They have a limit of how many chats you can see. Well, hey, if you can point me to a some kind of timestamp or something. Help me narrow down my search. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. Arrival time. So 290 at 10, 4,000 haze, which is why we're gonna have the IFR. 4,000 meter visibility. 290 runway 26 right probably is the one that we want. I'm not gonna bother with looking on flight radar. I just had a thought. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with flight radar. Looking up the right runway. Let's go based off of winds. He's trying to get you out of his chat or something. I don't know. Like I said, he's one of my favorites on YouTube. I'm not able to watch as much as I wish I was able to. And yeah, he's awesome. I'm a big fan of Mickey Mike. That's all I have to say about that. But without finding any kind of anything to point in the right direction, I'm not gonna worry about anything that anybody else says is not any of my concern. Alright. Alox 1 Charlie, Aloxy transition. We're gonna take the ILS 26 right from Aspal. But to clear up any kind of misinformation or anything, no, I do not fly the Captain Sim 777. Do I vape? I do, yes. I don't recommend it. Okay, let's get this programmed. That was 26 right. From Aspal. Then we got the Alox 1 Charlie. That's plugged in. We should get a new top of drop. We can go VNAV, or that's not right. No, yeah, that is right. VNAV, descent, forecast, and loader descent winds. Jeez, that is a lot. I don't do that much. Damn. That is a lot to go through in one day. All right, winds are in. And we'll leave it at that. We'll put in our approach ref once we get a little bit closer. And we'll do our landing performance and everything once we get a little bit closer as well. Cool. Yep, withdrawal's not fun. No, I'm clicking through this again real quick. I don't see you saying anything in here. I don't see anything around the sort. I'm always itching for new flight sim drama, but flight sim drama is only fun when I'm not part of it. So I ain't worried about anything. Ooh, there's lightning outside. Very nice. Storms are finally making it in. This is gonna be more storms that come in behind these ones. I think the second round is supposed to be the severe storms. So we'll see. I'm gonna brother like British Airways? I guess we'll see. I'm gonna try to. My faith in myself is not as such. But I will try. All right. Descent. And descend down to 4,500. Oh, wrong. Oh my gosh. Hello, mate. There we go. We'll let VNAV take us down. Should be no issues with that. 4,500 is going to be our intercept for the ILS. Should get us right in to where we want to go. Alright. Wake up! I'm awake. I got told somebody else was hating on me. No, nobody's hating on me. Don't worry, it's still your job, Scopsons. Don't you worry. Damn it, Jesus Christ. Nope. Not here. Not today. You're safe for now, Scopsons. How's the flying been? It's been good. Buttery smooth. All across Saudi Arabia. Just on our way down into Jordan. I see Trump's new plane? I did. Fucking joke. Fucking joke of a... Yeah. Wild. Wild. And everybody's just like, oh yeah, it's cool. A350 for Air Force One. I agree. Should be an A350. Should very much be an A350. I think it'd be a better choice. However, It be what it do. How's the weekend been? Oh, not long enough. It never is. It's never long enough. But it's been all right. It just seems like it went by really quick. Just boom, 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 boom. We're done. You know what I mean? Question? Answer. I may have an answer. I may not. I'll be honest, but I might have an answer. What is the strongest days of the week? I don't know. Monday, because you have to be a fucking tank to get through it. That's my guess. Has there been a lifting match between the days of the week? Saturday and Sunday, the others are... Haha, very good, very good. Very good one. That is a pretty good one. I won't lie. It's not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, hi. Gotcha. One more steak before bedtime? Hell yeah. That is a great question. Just be optimistic. It's 82%. No. I don't need it. Okay. You're gonna take it with you? Fair. Okay. I smell what you're stepping in. My internet just blinked a little bit. It must have. Showing I dropped 630 frames, so it must have. Whoops. Thanks, Xfinity, for being great. I know, but with fiber internet, you don't have to worry about that. Oh. Yeah. About damn time. Alright, I love you. My Starlink? Hell no. I don't want any of Elon Musk's anythings. Good night. Yeah, we have Xfinity internet, and the only reason we have them is because they're the only internet provider for where we're at. Which is how they can get away with charging. Of course, we're still on an introductory plan or whatever until August. Then it goes up to normal price for our plan. But the normal price is wildly expensive. It's how they can get away with doing it because where we're at, they're the only internet provider. Still in KC, yeah. But it's just like our block does not have fiber internet. Everywhere else does. AT&T fiber over there, Google fiber over there, and crappy overpriced internet right here. Love it. All right. 124 for VREF. Be about 129 for V approach. Let's grab our runway and put in some range rings. Just so we can see about where we're at. Good old Spectrum. I fucking hate Spectrum. If there's a company I hate more than Xfinity, it's Spectrum. We had Spectrum for the longest time when I was living at home as a kid. And when we got Google Fiber, it was like instant switch. Goodbye. See ya. Cannot stand Spectrum. It was the worst, most inconsistent, terrible freaking internet ever. It was horrible. I guess the good thing I can say about Xfinity is it's fairly reliable. So. I guess there is something to be said with that. Alright. Speed brakes. Slow her down. What's the ETA? 6 minutes. We'll be there in 6 minutes. Ish. According to Sim Toolkit. 7 minutes. I'd say about 15 minutes from now, we'll be on the ground. To account for some slowing down and stuff like that. Probably 10:35 Central Time. Translate that to your time. We're getting close. Just use cell phone internet since you only use your phone for everything other than watching TV. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially if you have a phone plan that they give you a real good hotspot. Nothing wrong with that. Got unlimited data. There you go. Yeah, I have unlimited data too, but it's a very dirt cheap phone plan. I have Visible, so it's not the quickest in the world. It's good the majority of the time though. The only time I notice that my internet's being slow or my phone data's being slow is if I'm like at a concert or a sporting event and there's a bunch of other people. My data gets deprioritized. Other than that, Visible's great. It's on, yeah, Verizon 5G. Visible's on the Verizon network, so works pretty darn good. One 1019. Local altimeter is in. You can see that haze in front of us. Be nice and hazy once we get down on the ground. I think we'll try to do a replay. Replay or 2 or 3. You farted. This is all Scopson's up ahead of us. It's all him ripping ass. We're having to like ride the speed brake. Alright. 10,000 landing lights coming on. Our wing lights are already on. Whoops. Marcel, welcome back. Just in time for landing. Finish recording a video? Nice. Very nice. Build you're working on in Space Engineer? Sure. I don't know anything about Space Engineers. But yeah, for sure. I'd love to see it. Boom, 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 boom. I've been spared. I see. It's one of those games, huh? It's one of those games. I see. I see. Not really. You have an addiction. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a game addiction. You could be addicted to a lot of worse things. All right, we're slowing down. I'm gonna go flaps 1. Have to go manual speed to get our speed coming back. You have a meth addiction. Oh. They go hand in hand. Uh-huh. Okay. I see. Minimums, I forgot to set minimums, so we're gonna go radio minimums, 200. And we can probably go ahead and go flaps 5 as well. Pull it back to like 170. That should work. We should be turning on the localizer very soon. All right. Pausing that, cranking up the sim sounds. High as they'll go. Go ahead and arm the approach. Localizer captured. We should be descending down to meet the glide slope. Glide slope captured. We're golden. Let's go lights. Whatever FCR stands for, actually. Go record and recording. Took a light smoke break. No worries. Welcome back. Just in time for landing.
$2,500.
2,500 checked. Do I smoke cigs? I do not. No. Alright. 2,000, let's go gear down. Go ahead and pull our speed all the way back to 129, our VREF plus 5. Second leg, there will not be a second leg today. It's just gonna be this one flight. And we'll have some, fingers crossed, we'll have some replays after we get on the ground. Alright, 15. Ups 20. Third leg. No, we're going straight to the fourth leg. Of course. 25. And flaps 30. Alright. We'll go auto brake 2. You have a third leg? Uh-huh. I see. Alright. There is nobody around us. I'm not going to call anything on Unicom. We're just going to land. I should try SIGs. Kind of help. Okay. So, let me guess. Nobody actually said that I had the Captain Sim 777. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting put down. I'm getting the vibe that you're into the internet trolling. Internet trolling. All right, I'm just waiting for visual. We'll take control. Not at all. All right. It's kind of moving all over the place, isn't it? Still can't see the runway. Oh, there it is. My airplane. Checklist incomplete. I'm not worried about that. Try to set this thing down.
Approaching minimums.
You can go back into a stream if you want. Hey, if you tell me where to look,
Minimums.
I'll look. $100.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Long landing. The buttery smooth. Still in the touchdown zones. Still in the markers. That'll work. Say more migraine. Ah, of course you would, Scopsons. Of course you would. Alright, we'll take this turn here. We'll go to the gate. Buttery smooth. That was a fairly smooth one. The 777 is just a plane you have to butter. It isn't right if you slam it into the ground. I mean, I guess you can, but it just doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? Alright. Get the APU started. Some lights off. If I smoked cigs, I guarantee it would make me feel more active. I don't think that's the case, but I'm not gonna smoke cigs. If it does, so be it. I guess I'll miss out on that. All right. This is double T scenery. The weather is being weather. But the scenery itself looks pretty good. I think the haze is messing with some of the rendering a little bit. It's like that flashing that we saw when we were taxiing past. So we'll take... We'll do N6. Smoke cigarettes and you feel lazy. Yeah. I can't imagine it would make you feel very great. But like I said, I don't smoke cigarettes, so I don't know. All right. Put some screenshots in Discord. Take a look here in just a sec. All right. We have made it. APU is on. We're gonna try this replay, shutting everything down proper and see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. But welcome to Amman. On an unrelated topic, what do you have against Noah Miller? Says, the fuck, man, I was trying to go to Oman, not Amman. Ah, I see what you did there. The baseball player, he sucks. I guess that's fair. Is he a baseball player? I don't know baseball. Oh, yeah, he is. This seemed like an interesting choice for a YouTube channel. That's all. Alright. Yep, buttered like British Airways. Alright. Let's take a peek. What is Scopson's up to? And we'll do some, we'll try to do some replays. What have we got here? Oh, can I not tab through these? Interesting. So, is this like a jet that you design? Like, built within the game? You haven't heard of Space Engineers? It's like Minecraft with movable grids. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Nice. Is it better than the F-35? Is it better than the brand new coming F-47? About to post it? Alright. Don't think it's better than the Wright Flyer? Nah. What do you mean? Alright. Disconnected from VATSIM. Complete our flight. And according to Elevitex, that was a -220. Here's our flight route. Out of Dubai. Across the Persian Gulf. Wait. Yeah, this is the Persian Gulf. Across the Persian Gulf, up through Saudi Arabia, across Jordan, and into Amman. Why don't I use Volanta? Because I don't want to pay for it. Because everything that this program includes is free. And it's a really light program to run. What is Elevitex? It is a flight tracking software. It's very similar to Volanta and SimToolkit Pro. It's basically the same thing. The only reason I use it over those two is SimToolkit. I have issues with crashing. And this program takes up less resources than Volanta and SimToolkit do. And this one has the Twitch bot that'll post landing rates and stuff like that. So that's why I use it over Volanta. I like Volanta. I like SimToolkit too. They're all three of them are good. But yeah, I'm trying out Elevitex for now. Is there an aircraft you think it looks like in particular? God, I don't know. I really don't know. Like a oh, what is it? The Tornado? Isn't that a fighter jet? It's just the first thing that comes to my mind. Minus the sweep wings. It's free? Yeah. I know Volanta is a free option. But, Elevitex is a little lighter on my system. I don't know. I don't know if we'll stick with it. I'm just trying it out. Alright. Elevitex is malware? I do not think so. But My antivirus did not flag it as any sort of malware. Alright. Waiting for the plane to get configured, then we'll get a little bit closer. Get some replay action going on. Hello, Marcel. After you got Elgato, your Orbix and Sim Market account got hacked like 3 times. Well, that stinks. It wouldn't necessarily be Elgato though. I feel like a malware would be more reliant on trying to get like bank information and stuff like that. But I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it so far. You don't even use banks, then how do you buy stuff on Orbix and Sim Market? Stolen cards, uh-huh. PayPal. It was indeed quite a smooth landing. You got random purchases after trying to use Elgato. Well, I haven't had any of those, so like I said, I'm not too worried about it. You might get some. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. Beautiful. We'll grab one from the other side and then probably call it a night. Hi Richie, welcome back. Did I steal your card info? No. Thought I was doing the return leg. Ha 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 ha. Not today. No return leg today. Oh, lordy. Alrighty. Well, like I said earlier, in the Discord, the stream schedule is posted and good to go. The next time we'll be live is Thursday at 7 p.m. and then 7:30 on Saturday, 7 on Sunday. If you want to see what that is in your local time, you can join the Discord. And all these times will be in your local time. But in terms of the stream tonight, that is going to do it. I appreciate you all hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, whether it be the vertical or the horizontal stream, don't forget to like the stream if you enjoyed it. And subscribe. Please subscribe. That's all I got. If you're watching on Twitch and you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to follow. Like I said, we will be back on Thursday. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe Southwest. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But I hope you all have a fantastic night. Hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah. Aviation Geek, Marcelo, the Noah Miller Hate Club, and Scopsons, and all y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Ladies and gents, we'll see ya.